Hi, so we're here today with John Borden, CEO Tennis Memphis, and Bonnie Delaschmit, the COO of Tennis Memphis. I'm Anna Sanger, and we're so happy as part of River City podcast to be here at the Leftwich Tennis Center. I'm going to pass it over to John. And John, can you tell us a little bit about what Tennis Memphis is and really what it means to the city of Memphis?
So Tennis Memphis is a wonderful example of a private-public partnership between uh, Tennis Memphis and the city of Memphis through the Department of Parks. We have 11 facilities spread throughout the city that give us the ability to be a vital community resource to Memphians all over our fair city. I think at our core, we view ourselves as a community empowerment organization. Tennis is our vehicle, but so many of the things that tennis requires from anyone of any age give us a platform to really empower the residents in each part of the city that we serve.
Wonderful. Now, you've mentioned to me on more than one occasion the fact that what we have here in Memphis is really unique. Explain that to me and our listeners so that they understand just what a great resource Tennis Memphis is for our city.
Yeah, so, as we talked about, we have 11 facilities spread all around the city of Memphis. That seems like a simple formula because cities all over the country have tennis courts all over their cities. But what makes us unique is that we have this amazing partnership, again, with the Department of Recreation that empowers us to work on their behalf to provide tennis and education to Memphians. I mean, certainly the youth of Memphis, but Memphians of all ages.
Wonderful.
But also, tennis it's not just a sport. It's a place of leisure. It's a place of escape. It's a place of relaxation. And just aside from building a community, brick by brick, so to speak, tennis can also be a place where you can just rest and relax, have some fun. That's a part of the equation too. And our footprint is so large. We're sitting in the Leftwich Tennis Center, which is one of the more impressive tennis centers in the United States.
It's pretty amazing.
But, it's only a fraction of what it is that we do. I think Bonnie and I are equally proud of our facilities at the Bellevue Tennis Center, at the Ellen Rourke Tennis Center, at the Walbrook Tennis Center. Bonnie's going to for sure talk about Wooddale.
Wonderful.
And Frazier and Raleigh, and all the places that we serve. And, for us, it's just about being consistent across campuses. So I think that's what makes us unique.
Wonderful. And now I know the Memphis Classic is coming up and it's been on a pause for a while. Bonnie, maybe you could talk a little bit about the kind of the history of Tennis Memphis and really kind of how the organization has evolved. I know it is the 25th anniversary of Tennis Memphis, and what a great way to celebrate it with having the Memphis Classic here.
Yes, thank you for recognizing our 25th anniversary. We're really proud to celebrate that this year. Tennis Memphis, in the last 25 years, as a 501c3, has been a partner with Memphis Parks in programming, bringing youth into the sport, bringing adults into the sport, because tennis is a sport for life. And they say on average, tennis players live 9 years longer than anybody else.
So,
Right. So we have leagues for seniors. We have junior development programs. We have snowflake leagues. We have city leagues. USTA teams play here. Collegiate teams play here. Public high schools home court out of all of our courts around the city. So we provide access to just about every community in the Memphis area.
wonderful.
Yeah, professional tennis has been a vibrant part of Memphis for a very long time and was held at the Racket Club in Memphis until the 2000 teens. Professional tennis has been missed in Memphis, I think, by a lot of people. So when this particular tournament approached us at Leftwich and said, we'd like to come from Cleveland, we'd like to try something different. How do you think Memphis can support a professional tennis tournament? Of course, our CEO, John Borden, said, "Oh, we know we can."
Wonderful. Yeah.
And so here we are.
Yeah, that's great. And John, maybe you can tell us a little bit about the Memphis Classic in terms of how many players we expect and kind of the vision for the event going forward.
I think the vision, I will speak with my CEO hat for just a minute. The vision with bringing the tournament to Memphis was to highlight the beautiful history, the beautiful communities of Memphis, to shine a light on Tennis Memphis and really what the city's capable of doing.
Yeah.
The bigger vision of tennis, if I were to put on my chairman hat for just a minute, is to really add a spark of energy to the North American circuit, especially the summer circuit. Left, which is one of the premier facilities, again, in the United States. It's uniquely situated to host a professional tournament. So the goal is to really, as players come and experience this tournament, experiencing something that's truly one of a kind. Our facilities here, again, are unmatched. They are suited to host just about any level of tournament, perhaps outside of like the slam,
Right.
Grand Slam.
Right. Great.
But it truly is a special. And I think the draw, the players, you're going to have, at a minimum, we have 2 top 10 Americans playing, 2 top 10 Americans. We've had this wonderful representation. We have a former Grand Slam winner and Sloane Stephens playing.
Nice.
A lot of the athletes that you saw play at Wimbledon are going to be playing here.
Wonderful.
So, I mean, it's going to be truly a world-class event.
Yeah.
You're going to be very, very entertained by just seeing some of the best tennis on the planet.
Yeah. Wonderful. Can't wait. So if I'm interested in playing tennis at one of the facilities that Tennis Memphis has in its portfolio, what do I do as just a regular person?
You got really 2 options. The doors are always open.
Wonderful.
If you want to come, just walk in. We're a public organization.
Mm-hmm.
2, tennismemphis.org.
Okay.
You can also find us on social media. Tennis Memphis, we're very easy to find. And we like to make registration as easy as possible. So if you want to play tennis, literally you can just show up. You can walk in off the street, book or tennismemphis.org. Check us out on social.
Are there fees associated? Okay.
There are.
But not.
But not always. I mean, as a part of our commitment to the community, we have some of our more special groups. Like we have our senior leagues, which are either low or no cost. We scholarship quite a bit for our juniors.
Great.
Because tennis can be an expensive sport, but we don't want it to be an inaccessible sport. So we try to remove as many barriers to entry as possible for as many as we can.
Great. Well, I truly appreciate you both taking the time. I know this is a really busy time with the tournament coming up in just about 10 days or so. I'm sure your timeline's even shorter. What would be some parting messages that you'd like to give to the community and really just encouraging them to become aware of and maybe participate in tennis in Memphis?
I'd say if you've never played tennis before, check out our red ball clinics. They're free and they're all months, and we're holding them at all of our different facilities. You can come and learn how to play with people that don't know how to play either. So there's no pressure.
Wonderful.
If you're an experienced tennis player, join one of our leagues. Check out our clinics. If you've got kids that are interested in tennis, if they're in middle school, we'd love to have them in our tennis and tutoring program. But we do teach kids as young as 5 years old to play.
Wonderful.
And we will matriculate them through the system. And if they love tennis as much as we do, they can use it to go wherever they want in life.
Perfect.
Just to add, we're a part of your community. Our responsibility is to make sure that, in particular, I think the youth of Memphis not only have a place where they can call their home, but they have a path to excellence and to further developing the greatness that's in Memphis. So we're here for the community, and everything that we do works towards that goal.
So now I'm going to talk to some students in the Tennis Academy. Really excited. Anything you can tell us about these wonderful kids?
They're some of our best and our brightest. Some of them are our homeschool students. Some of them are campers and or both. They're a good representation of what Tennis Memphis strives to do. It strives to be for our community.
Great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So we're here with some really great players and really the future of tennis in Memphis. We're talking right now with Win. Win, you just told me something really impressive. You just started playing tennis in March of 2025. Why did you start playing tennis? What prompted you to say, hey, that's a sport I want to try?
To be honest, it was kind of my mom. She had been looking for a sport for my sister Anna,
Uh-huh.
and I also just happened to tag along one time, and I was like, "This is kind of cool. I might want to give this a try." And then just playing the sport just was a pretty big thing. I will be honest. Yes, ma'am.
So what is it that you love about tennis?
I love like the competitive aspect and how it's just you and your opponent. There's no team or anything to help you, and just seeing myself improve has been really fun.
And so now you've been playing for just over a year and you've got some really great goals for yourself. What is something that you see yourself doing in the future related to tennis? What would be your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal would be probably some form of collegiate tennis,
Okay,
where I can apply tennis but also improve my studies so that one day I can find a good job or something like that.
wonderful. And we talked about this a little bit earlier, but who's your favorite tennis player?
Novak Djokovic.
And why is that?
I appreciate his dominance.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Wayne.
Thank
I really appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
So now we're visiting with Lake. Lake, tell me a little bit about when you started playing tennis.
I started when I was really young because my dad just gets my whole family to play.
Okay. So you started playing with your family. When did it become a sport you loved?
Probably like 3 years ago because I realized how fun it was and I just really enjoyed playing.
Great. And what do you think would be really good achievement for yourself for this year in tennis?
Probably just to improve a lot and win like more tournaments.
Great. What is special about playing tennis in Memphis?
There's a lot of people I know, and then just like clinics like Left Twitch just are really good for me, especially.
Wonderful. And maybe you could just tell me who your favorite tennis player is.
I like Tommy Poole because my old like coach I would hit with, he was like really different.
Okay. And so have you met him?
No, but I really enjoy watching.
Yeah. What do you hope to accomplish with tennis in your life?
Just getting as good as I can be, and maybe playing college.
Wonderful. What's your favorite cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Lake. So I'm sitting here with Rafa. Now, Rafa has a very auspicious name, particularly for a tennis player. Rafa, can you tell us a little bit about how that name came about?
My dad's from France, and it's one of the most common names in France. And my family didn't really watch tennis until my brother got into it.
So it wasn't on purpose. But how many times have you had to tell people about your first name?
A lot of times.
Yeah, I believe it. So what do you love, Rafa, about playing tennis in Memphis at Leftwich and with the team here?
I really like the coaches, and then the college team here. I really like watching them, and then it's just, I have tons of friends here too.
Great. And how long have you been playing
I've
tennis?
played since I was 6.
Wow. And how old are you now?
I'm 11.
Okay, so quite a long time.
Yes.
What is your goal related to tennis?
I want to be a college player with this.
Fantastic. Who's your favorite player?
Rock.
Rafa Nadal. I love that. It's very fortuitous that you love Rafa. And what's your favorite cereal?
Probably cinnamon dish.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, tasty. Thank you so much, Rafa. Have fun. We're sitting now with Zara. Zara, tell us a little bit about what tennis means to you.
It means a lot. When I first started, it's like how to an individual sport
Uh-huh. How long have you been playing?
since like I was 13.
Okay. And how old are you now? 14. So you've been playing a year. So you're pretty new to tennis. Tell me, do you play every day? Have you really kind of thrown yourself into the sport?
Yeah, I feel like every day, but besides
Okay, sure. Everyone needs some time off for sure. What's your goal related to tennis?
that, I really want to get into college tennis.
Okay, that sounds great. Um, what do you love about playing tennis in Memphis?
I like how it is like really supportive and the coaches. So.
Yeah, I believe that. Tell me who's your favorite tennis player?
Very nice athlete.
Okay, wonderful. She's fierce, isn't she? And what's your favorite cereal?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right. Thank you so much. So we're now sitting with Anna. Anna, tell us a little bit about what tennis means to you.
It's just like really fun. I mean, I love it here.
Yeah, you have a lot of good friends here. How long have you been playing tennis? A little over a year. Wonderful. And what do you see when you think about what you want to accomplish with tennis?
Maybe one day for college.
Yeah, one day for college. Would you like to play singles or doubles? What do you prefer? Singles? Okay. What do you especially love about playing tennis in Memphis?
I love the way it's like more supported, like just on the court. So
What do you think about Leftwich? Do you love this place? Is it okay? Great. Who's your favorite tennis player? Okay, why?
I just love how he's like so into it and just like really, yeah.
Yeah, he does have a lot of passion. What's your favorite cereal?
Probably if I could cheer.
Love it. Thank you so much.